There.
How can I help you?
Thanks for taking the time to talk to me.
We'll talk again, I'm sure.
What you need.
That's all the questions I had.
If you need anything, just holler.
Who was it that had the paprika in it? Everyone's all gone. Are they all conspiring against me or something? Let's see. Which room is this? It's hard to tell. Oh.
What do you want?
You messed with my rifle, didn't you?
This I gotta hear.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You used a bullet to push down the sight pin so I'd miss that wolf. What are you, some kind of bleeding heart, tree-hugging eco-terrorist?
How dare you use that tone of voice with me? I'm leaving this place right now.
Good. You just got yourself an escort off the premises.
That's an oof right there. Oh my goodness. Well. Guadalupe is out of the question. Hometown? I don't see anyone. What was it that, hold up, let me see, so... Maybe they can tell me. I know, observations will tell me. No. Only little girl. Bill Kessler says he came here for the ice fishing, but he sure doesn't look like the outdoorsy to me.
How can I help you?
That's all for now.
Come back anytime.
Oh, I kinda need Lou and... Well, I mean, that happened. Which one was Guadalupe to begin with? She was the grape. Oh, that's not what I want to do. No, she's not even here anymore. What the heck? Dang, that's kind of sad. Nothing here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Some things are missing. Maybe Lou went out and took them with him.
Oh, maybe. Maybe. Is that it? Can I open these or no? No, okay. So these are definitely just... Okay. Do I have to give, not Chantal, Ollie his stuff back?
I couldn't help but overhear the argument you and Ms. Camillo had.
She messed up my rifle so I couldn't shoot that wolf, so I tossed her out. Told her to take her little crusade somewhere else.
Have you told Chantal that you threw her out?
No, not yet. She's not gonna be happy. But by golly, that woman was a menace. Anybody who deliberately sabotaged a man's rifle is capable of anything. But at least now I know why I missed that wolf. And like I told her as I was giving her the bum's rush, next time, I won't miss.
That's all the questions I had.
If you need anything, just holler.
Not back yet. see. Can I call the hospital at least? Like, just waiting out the time until they come back.
Hospital.
Okay,
All
yeah,
our
nothing.
doctors and nurses are busy right now. Please try again later. Thank you.
Do I call Chantal?
Hello?
Hi, Chantal. It's
I
Nancy
guess we
again.
can't tell her.
You'll hear from me again later.
I have to get going too. Bye.
523-555-4357. I don't think we called Ned yet, have we? If we did, then it must have been short. So I'll try and call Ned.
Hello?
Hi, Ned. It's Nancy.
Hey, Nance. I couldn't tell it was you because you're not calling from your cell phone.
No coverage out here. I'm in the middle of the Canadian Rockies, remember?
Oh, I haven't forgotten. Everything okay?
Well, as a matter of fact, just as I got here, the bunkhouse blew up.
Yikes. So there was another act of sabotage?
Looks that way. The sheriff found traces of a plastic explosive called C4 on some of the debris.
So if whoever blew up the bunkhouse is the same person who's been causing the accidents, you're looking for someone who knows something about explosives.
Looks that way, yeah.
Well, that's a pretty good lead. What else have you got?
Oh my, I have a lot of stuff. Okay.
A lone wolf has been hanging out around the lodge lately.
A wolf? That's kind of cool.
No, what's cool is that it dug me out of an avalanche and saved my life.
You're kidding me. Why would a wolf do that?
I don't know. Yet.
So, you've got a wolf hanging around that acts like Lassie. What else?
Bad news. Chantal is insisting that
yeah.
if I need help, I get it from this police consultant she hired. A guy named Tino Balducci.
Tino Balducci? Not that cop
That's
who...
the one.
How does Chantal know him?
Someone introduced them and he charmed her into hiring him. And now I have to get all my hints from him.
Well, I'm sure he'll be very helpful. Not as helpful as, say, I would have been, of course, but very helpful.
Nah, you're
Yanni
never
Volkstaya, the cross-country skier,
helpful,
someone
so.
threw a bomb at him while he was out on the
The
slopes
competition
training.
isn't too
A
fierce.
bomb? You mean like a grenade or something?
Whatever it was, it left a small crater. I saw it myself.
Why would someone do that?
From what I've read, Yanni is a pretty ruthless competitor. He's probably made a lot of enemies. In fact, he's convinced that his competitors are the ones who blew up the bunkhouse. He thinks they were trying to intimidate him.
And what do you think?
I think he's just being paranoid. Someone may be using explosives around here, but I really don't think they're doing it just to get rid of Yanni Volkstaya.
Then why are they using them?
That I intend to find out.
Good idea.
Are you familiar with a book by Jack London called The Call of the Wild?
Sure, it's about a dog who winds up leading a pack of wolves. It's a classic. Why do you ask?
Because I found a copy of it in Lou's room.
Interesting. Maybe he's got something to do with the wolf that's been lurking around outside the lodge.
Oh, maybe.
I was thinking the same thing. He does spend a lot of time outside by himself. He says he's snowshoeing, but maybe he's up to something else. Something that ties in with the wolf somehow.
Or maybe the fact that he's reading that book is all just a big coincidence.
Yeah, that could be too.
As I recall,
I mean, I
it
most
was a
likely
pretty
doubt
good
it,
book.
but
The guy who built
Never be
Icicle
too
Creek
sure.
Lodge also built this weird concrete pyramid thing nearby that everyone calls Trapper Dan's Needle.
What's it for?
No one knows, but there was a piece of black nylon-type fabric sticking out of it. Like there's a door in it and someone had snagged their clothes on it on their way in.
So you think there's a door, but you can't see one?
Right.
Well, just keep poking around. If something's got a front door, it usually has a back door, too.
oh, that's true.
Someone dressed in a black snowmobiling suit decked me with an ice ball. And when I came to, the lake had been blown to pieces and I was stranded on an ice floe.
Are you okay?
I am now. But remember that piece of black fabric I saw sticking out of Trapper Dan's needle?
You think it came from the clothes the guy who threw the ice ball was wearing?
It's a definite possibility. And if that person also blew up the lake, he or she could be the same person who blew up the bunkhouse.
Which means if you come across someone who owns a black snowmobiling suit that's missing a piece of fabric, you probably found your culprit.
That's true.
Ollie's on the avalanche patrol, which means he knows how to handle explosives.
Could he be the mad bomber?
He's got the temperament for it, I can guarantee you that. What I'm not sure about is why he'd be the Mad Bomber. Although he did mention that he wanted to get back into ranching for himself.
What's stopping him?
No property and no cash. Which reminds me, Chantal hasn't gotten around to giving him the raise she promised him. He seemed a tad bitter about that.
Maybe he figures if he wreaks enough havoc around there, Chantal will shut down the lodge and sell it to him for next to nothing. Not only will he get property, he'll get revenge.
You really think she'd sell the lodge to Ollie?
Of course not, but if Ollie thinks that, he could easily be your guy.
I'd better get going.
I mean,
Call
you're
me
not
anytime.
wrong.
Got that?
Got it. Bye.
That is a motive, but I don't know if that would be the motive. Forum zone. I guess we'll just see.
You have reached Run and Grow Free, a non-profit organization
So-
dedicated to making sure that the
Okay, so I don't think I
animals
can
of
actually
North
call
America
them, sadly.
remain wild. No one can take your call at the moment because all of our volunteer staff is busy blocking access to California's wilderness areas in order to protect their cougar, bear,
I just thought
and
that I could
condor
call them and
population.
maybe someone will
But
pick up an
if
answer.
you
I
leave
could
your name and number
question
after the
them,
beep,
but I guess not.
someone will eventually get back to you. Especially if you want to make a donation.
Especially if you want to make a donation.